Yeah. Well, still going to be able to put on that pressure. Take a note of Sylvie's pathing. Well, take a note of this. Level 2 Udyr, and he's being bullied already. Dundun doesn't have flash. He's just dead. You can't get away from the other ghosting guy who was Darius. And now on the bottom side, even with this aggressive pathing from Sylvie, it's not going to amount to too much unless he can get in here now. FaZe might be forced to flash in this scenario, and yes, he will. The flash forward from the Trundle, and it will amount to quite a lot as a kill. Does go over to Jiwoo.
Yeah, and the wave's actually in such a bad spot here because it was pushed so heavily.
Can't challenge this because their top lane doesn't exist right now. So, free 3 Void Bubs to Genji.
Yep. They are useful, don't get me wrong, especially if your team gets ahead, they have a lot of value, but we definitely haven't seen them be the most important objective. But now FaZe will flash.
Trundle again, and yeah, that pillar's going to do a lot of work. I don't know if he gets out of this one. And down he does go. So you're just going to burst him down. That's a 2-0 Lucian right here for Jiwoo and the side of Nongshim. You don't have any prio, actually negative prio in the top side, so it's just free as a bubble's going to hit on the Lehens. He is a Melio, and a ton of damage comes in onto him. FaZe steps forward and will help him out there. The ult is going to sail entirely wide. FaZe doesn't often miss those, but he's going to catch air that time around.
Nice sidestep from Pete and Jiwoo. Oh, looking again.
Yeah, I mean, he's just incredibly strong, isn't he? Jiwoo just able to push them back. And guess who's here again? It's Trundle, and Sylvie is alone for now. But he's just going to zone FaZe under the turret, and I think I've seen this movie before. Chovy is trying to move on down. Can he get here in time? I don't think so. Jiwoo's going to take turret aggro. That was incredibly close, but they still get the job done.
Yeah, unfortunately, because FaZe started to use his abilities to clear out the wave, and I think it's just such a good approach. You know that it pays with this Melio. Oh, no.
Well, they decided to choose violence in the top side. That's going to be another kill here to Keen. He picks up his second as that Trinity Force is probably done on his back. And that's 3 plates as well. I mean, this is getting really out of hand. If you have an answer, this is what you can gain from it. 2,400 gold into the pockets of Keen. He finishes that item. Here is Calmy, going to hand it over to Sylvie, who is trying to take down Chovy, and down he will go. Doesn't even flash. Chovy's like, yeah, okay.
Yeah, I think he knew whatever. If he flashes, the pillar's going to come out, and you're dead.
Actually get something going, then it's going to be really good. And I don't mind playing this aggressive as, okay, that's Sylvie in a lot of trouble. He has to flash away as well. The Nami ultimate confusing. Jiwoo, you don't get to step up there, nearly loses his life. And yeah, you can play so hard at the side lane when you have 6 Void Bubs and your top lane is just Giga fed.
Yeah, I feel like Nongshim's approach was, look, if we can't see it, then it doesn't exist. So they just decided not to look at the Darius Udyr lane. The problem is they just try to make a play mid, and it backfired, and now they're losing 2 towers mid. This is like the Void Bub Nirvana, the ideal scenario where we're seeing 6 of them pay off so massively. 4 towers already at just under 60.
It's not great, but it's not the end of the world, and they do have the Mountain Drake. Keep in mind, though, that the gap in the top lane is still massive, as a nice little sweep on to FaZe. He's taken a ton, but Lehens keeps him safe, and Canyon trying to frontline. Did he go too far? A massive bubble onto 2 of them. Calmy stepping forward. Meanwhile, here's Keen, and he is just wreaking havoc in that back line. There is no escape, as it would have been 3. Keen goes over the wall and just decimates them.
Yeah, I mean, that looked fine up until the moment where Keen appeared and just decided to annihilate every member of Nongshim. That's the correct answer.
Still has the bubs.
Yep. Oh, TP flank coming in.
Just from Calmy, too. This could be pretty dangerous. He does not have anything, though. The steal comes in, and now Chovy's getting pretty low. Here comes Dundun. Does he do anything is the question. FaZe in a lot of trouble, has to flash away.
Oh no, Keen!
Oh God, he ghosts in! Run away! Keen is gonna kill everyone! And look at this, everybody's literally just sprinting away from him, but there's a wall in the way! Oh no! How do you get away from this? Chovy, the wall eventually will go down, but he knocks him back, and a bubble is going to be huge, but now even FaZe is having some fun. Gonna pick up 2 kills of his own, and Jiwoo will have to flash the apprehend. And that was like a horror movie, man.
Feels like The Shining, honestly. Coming through the door with the axe.
I was scared.
Yeah, it's
% chance that it's Darius.
You know, you say that, but I could see him putting it on FaZe because he's like the DPS threat.
Oh. Well, some people stayed. Lehens lives, and he's just going to live. There's the freeze there on the Lucian, and no cleanse available. Chovy just going to flash away. This entire game is looking like a horror movie at this point. Everybody's just running away from Genji, and it's not working. Well, at least Dindin has anathemas to save it all.
He does so little damage to the tower as well. Stomped it. Yeah.
I mean, at the end of the day, Genji, they got it was like the perfect outcome.
Yeah.
From this matchup.
Yeah.
Like and perfect time to gank. You get ganked again. You get ganked again. And now, okay, yeah, like Dindin doesn't survive against anyone. Oh, here we go again! Everybody just blows up behind the turret, and down they go. Dindin might live. Yeah, he's got a shield. He's Udyr. Cool story. And that's going to be the end of that. Genji will just push in and end the game. Just like that.
Yep. That was pretty sick. The 4-man grab.
Oh, no.
EO.
Oh, no. Well, that's going to do it. Down goes the Nexus, 16-4.
I think it's a lot better in terms of the top matchup. I think bot lane, you know, Lucian Milo is pretty strong, but it really depends how it plays out. My main question mark is kind of call me on the Tristana into the Sejuani.
And he's not even here yet. I mean, he's going to get here now.
Helios has no ability.
Yeah, jumped on once again as Chovy flashes forward, and that might explode. I don't think it's going to kill him, but it is very close.
I've been in the flash early. Honestly, I feel like if you're playing Tristana into a mage, this is how you have to play the matchup. I'm loving this aggression from Call Me, playing against a player who he called his idol.
Ooh, he's still going to get knocked up by that, and Lehens is here. Sylvie's in a lot of trouble. He does land the smite at least, and now Peter and Tyr are making their way over, and the mid lane is gone. Chovy's not here, but Call Me and the boys are just going to kind of let them go for now. Oh, I spoke too soon. The flash comes in, and they jump in, but first blood goes to Canyon, and now Pays is on the run, but Call Me is getting so much value early on. It's a double kill for Tristana.
So well played. You can see the patience. Call Me didn't want to how you interact with the Bloodsong Shinoto. But it seems like regardless of the champion, he's happy just to make use of this mechanic. Oh no.
Here's Canyon. Ghost here for Dindin. Can he get away from this one? He's going to dodge one stun. Dodges the second, but the damage is coming in from the Olaf anyway. And he goes down. The Swifties only. Not enough to keep him alive.
He played it so well. He deserved to live. That's, man, the dodging, the diving, the ducking. And it did look cool though.
It did. He dodged everything. Now, Keen is here for some reason. He does have Flash, but I don't think he's going to elect to use it, as he is still alive for a little bit. Not a lot of damage between those two, but still a kill.
Absolutely.
Over here once again. Canyon looking for the angle himself. He is going to find Sylvie in the front line, and they just try to burst him. He flashes away, and they might be able to say thanks for the leash. Here comes Call Me, and the smite is going to be good to the side of Canyon as they run away. Grab them placed down as they stick around now. Here comes the Lucian pushing forward onto G, who is stunned as well, but Canyon does not find any follow.
A lot of back and forth. No one goes down, but Genji obviously appreciating the
Chovy double knockup. Uh-oh, they stuck around for too long, and Chovy is able to punish them. Double kill comes in for the Taliyah.
And what were they staying around for? Like, the play was over, the dragon was gone, and yet they hung around for far too long, and now G might be in some trouble here.
He's about to get flanked by Melio. As stun comes in, Jiu is going to barrier. He survives for a little bit. Here comes Call Me, though, looking for the resets. Will take down Pays. He's looking for more. Lehens might just be the sacrifice. He is knocked out of midair. And Call Me here with the flash. Looks like he might have wanted Canyon, but... Or he is getting close. They don't have a lot of damage, but here is Call Me. One auto would do it. There it is. Takes him down. Here's Lehens, and the gank brush on the red buff is enough. And no way. Okay, he's just gonna jump in.
No mana.
Out of mana. Oh, he's so slow. Wait. Okay, he's just gonna go.
No, that was smart.
Yeah.
He gave a shutdown to the Melio.
Very smart, actually. Sticks around and 5 kills for now and clear these waves.
And this is a really key moment of the game for Nongshim, because I feel like this is the point where Genji really took over the last one, taking all those turrets, and they're looking to do the same again.
Yeah, they're gonna bully Dindin here. He is alone. This time 1v4, not nearly as easily survivable. this time around, and Lehen's just going to take the brunt of the damage and walk away.
You know, he goes down, which obviously isn't great, but he manages to buy time, stall the wave. Oh no.
Another stun. Chovy at this point just has the Frozen Heart. He's not that tanky, and oodles and boodles of damage come out, take down the...
Chovy died. Now looking rough and about to get a bit worse.
Yeah, Ju just electing to fight here. Doesn't even run south, and that is an easy kill, just gifted into the hands of Pays, and a turret goes down bottom side. What is happening? As Genji are just taking everything.
It's pretty similar to the last game where Nongshim just, their setups in the mid game. See Genji posturing quite aggressively, but it's actually Nongshim who are closer.
Okay, they're going to try to go in on this one, as it is going to be Canyon. He is incredibly tanky at this point. Nobody is really here to help him out. Even the Melio keeps him alive for so long, though, as Canyon is just going to live through all of that somehow, some way. And now Keen gets to have his moment once again, and the entire party joins in on the fun. Keen gets in, Chovy gets in. You see Pays picks up a double, and now Jiwoo is all alone. He goes down as well. Pays will pick up 3. That's going to be the Baron, and a massive team fight into the hands of Genji.
You know what I was saying? Doing the March of the Kevins.
The March of the Roberts today. Haven't gotten much use out of the Roberts here in this one. But yeah, as a team pushing forward, all 5, and Sylvie's just not tanky enough. Yeah, I mean, stopped the attack speed of Pays for just a moment in time. And that's about all we got to see. And his turrets, no minions around, no care.
So hard for Nongshim for this position. Genji, you know, the safe thing would be to back off, spend your gold, but they just know they don't.
Oh god. Yeah, that Blood Song is doing some massive damage. He is just incredibly strong at this point in time. And every hit just chunked Call Me down, and that's gonna do it. The wall comes down here, and Peter is just locked between a wall and a wall. Down goes the Nexus. That is a 2-0.
These were some of the best highlights from the LCK 2024 Spring Split matchup between Nongshim, Red Force, and Gen G. Which moment was your favorite? Let me know in the comment section below. This is OP, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.